Hey everyone, this is Big Shell. Welcome to another episode of Fighter's Fury. I'm sitting here with Mr. Wong. How are you today, sir?
I'm good.
So let's get into it. Explain us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Joshua Wong. I've been in the fighting community scene since 2000 when Marvel vs. Capcom 2 came out. I've been playing before that, but never really competitively. But when that game came out, I stepped it up and I tried to be the best. And it kind of worked out, I was kind of up there. So, and since then, I've really been just following popular games that are fun and going to tournaments and having a good time.
Okay. Let's go into something more recent. Yesterday, you said something that no Bison player could beat my gal, and the Empire Arcadia whole team took offense to that, so they tried to play you. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Okay, well, it all starts with the tier lists that they put out from Street Fighter 4. I don't think that the game is complex enough to have tier lists that are so close. Like they say that like somebody wins 6-4. I think if you really look at it, like top level play, it could never be like that because they're saying if the best fought the best, like two players who keep learning, one player would just run out of options. So I think that the tier lists would be more like A2. They couldn't be that close. I don't think. So I came up with my own tier list, and Guile versus Bison was about, let's say, 8.5 to 9 to 1 to 1.5 for Bison. Guile having the edge. And I didn't want this to be just an assertion on my part, so I tried to spread the word like you guys are wrong. And everybody that played Bison, they said, "Oh, let me try to do this." And I said, in a long set, like it gets even harder, and the approximate odds of winning a long set, I gave like an astronomical number, like 20,000 to 1. And when they told me to bet it, I said, "Okay, I'll make good on my bet." Like I wasn't just joking. I told them I'd bet 20,000 to 1. I'd bet my $200 to their penny. And I've been anybody who wants to take the bet, they're free to. I had, I think, 4 or 5 challengers yesterday. All of them from Empire Arcadia. Oh, except for Justin Wong. He wasn't anymore. But yeah, and they couldn't really do it. But they did better than I thought. So maybe you might have planted a seed of doubt. It might not be that bad. But, the bet's still good because I know that the top players.
Okay, so you went against Yipes.
Started off with Yipes, which was very close. 10 to 7 or 8, I can't remember.
Okay.
Yipes is an amazing player, so he was very good at stopping habits when they became dangerous. Very good at thinking ahead, and he had a very good game plan for Guile. He would just walk up when I didn't have a Sonic Boom charged and kick me, just to push me in the corner. And eventually, from there, it gets a little tougher, but it's not so bad still. It's still in Guile's favor.
Okay. Then you went against some pretty high caliber players.
Oh, yeah.
But you pulled it out, so.
Nice. It was Yipes, then Sanford, then Andre, then Justin Wong, and I think that's it. I think there was only 4.
Okay. All right. How are you liking NECXI 11 so far?
Oh, it's great. I love these tournaments. I really like seeing people from all over the place share a common interest.
Okay. Let's talk about Marvel. You made a similar bet too on that too. What did you say about that on Marvel vs. Capcom 2?
On Marvel, the bet that I made?
Well, you didn't make a bet. You made a proclamation, and video was like, "Oh, really?" And you guys still got to face each other.
Oh, you're talking about my comment about. Well, to be fair, I wasn't really serious right there. I just wanted him to play me because he was standing right there. But okay, what I said was that. Team Screw Up, which is Cable, Sentinel, and Captain Commando Assist. They can't be beaten by a low-tier team. I was just joking. I think that they can, but I just wanted to see if he would play because he was standing right there, and I know that his serious team is, I think, Ken, Rogue, and I'm not sure which order, but Ken, Rogue, and Colossus, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think that's his team. I just wanted to play him really. But I don't doubt for a second that he could pull it off.
All right, and so then. Let's talk about since you're a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 player, how do you feel about Marvel vs. Capcom 3?
It could be either very good or very bad because it's so hyped right now. So
yeah.
Everybody is expecting it. If if it's fun at all, then I'm definitely gonna be playing it. It has to be like the worst game right now for me to really say like I'm not gonna put my time into this because the
Okay.
series is fun. So I gotta give it a chance.
Any character that you've seen so far that made you be like, okay, I'm gonna play it or give it a shot?
I really like the keep away characters. So I haven't really been keeping up with the updates, but Dormammu, who I think that they said he was a keep away character, like fire traps and teleports, and he seems really interesting. So I'll definitely test him out. Somebody was telling me about Trish also having a lot of Testament like traps from Guilty Gear, the character Testament. And that seemed interesting to me too, so I'll probably put those two on my team when I first try it out. I'm open to all characters though.
Okay. Any other games you play besides Street Fighter 4 and Marvel vs. Capcom 2?
Oh, you mean like a fighting game or?
Yeah, fighting games.
Fighting games. Right now, I really only play Street Fighter 4. There was a time when I was playing like everything because it seems like Street Fighter 4 is the only real like major game out right now. Like Marvel kind of died off. CVS 2 was fun, and that was at the same time as Marvel. And then Tekken 5 came along shortly after. So for now, I guess it's just Street Fighter 4 because I mean these other games have been around for so long that they eventually get boring. But I know they're having a CVS 2 tournament right now.
Yeah, I'm in.
You're in it?
Yeah.
All right, good luck. What's the Steve H?
Yeah, I interviewed
He's
him. I interviewed him
Oh, yeah.
2 nights ago. So yeah. So you're not gonna enter it?
No, I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna stick with Street Fighter 4 singles and teams, which is what I planned on doing.
Okay. All right.
I'd love to get some casuals in with them though. Steve H is fun to play.
What non-fighting games are you playing right now?
Oh, I'm playing Black Ops right now for Xbox. Don't tell me.
Oh God.
Where to get it? I'm all right with the Commando right now. So. But yeah, that's a fun one, and my friends play it, so.
God rest his soul. That guy. Oh. No Halo Reach?
Nah, not really. Because when that was out, I was playing Counter-Strike, where I was trying to play Counter-Strike, which I generally prefer shooters for computers.
Okay.
Much more because you can use the mouse. I know there's like some device that must let you move the Xbox the cursor in like a similar fashion.
Okay. What about how do you feel about the fight game community right now, as far as tournament-wise? You think it's going to grow or it's going to be stagnant?
I think it's gonna grow. I mean, with Street Fighter 4 Vanilla, it really that was kind of like a mainstream fighting game. Like people who weren't really into fighters, like they knew about it, like the old Street Fighters. But if you ask them about like CVS 2 and Marvel, they didn't really know what you were talking about sometimes. But with Street Fighter 4, it's like that's how popular the game has gotten, and like the community's grown overall because of its popularity, because of the way it was marketed. Also, I know that like Seth Killian and all those guys are doing a really good job. So that's also helped as well. Yeah, I think it'll grow because there's a lot of new games coming out, like the arcade edition for Street Fighter 4, as well as Marvel, and then they announced Tekken versus Street Fighter, was it? And then they have the other way around. Heard some rumors about Tekken Tag from the guys in that room also.
Right.
So,
I think with that coming out, it's gonna blow the community up.
I really think
like,
so too.
So we're at a tournament, so usually my interviews are like 30 minutes long, but when we're at the tournaments, I keep them like 10, 15 minutes because everybody's like hustling and bustling. This portion of the interview is like we call it a shout out and a rant out. The shout out, you shout out what to your people, to your friends and loved ones. Rant out is like what's been getting on your nerves, who been getting on your nerves, what's been pissing you off. So I'll let you go.
I don't really like to talk about this stuff, and plus, I mean, I can't really hate on anybody. We're all just trying to have fun, so.
Right.
I guess the people pissing me off, nobody really. I think about everybody here, I just smile. So. Yeah, no, really. But for the shout out portion, I guess like Big Eric did a really good job with this major. I know everyone really likes this hotel. You can get a shot. It's really nice, but he's been doing a good job, and the Philadelphia fighting game community, which isn't that big, but like we have a good time playing. Them too, Zach. I don't want to miss any names. Julian, Raheem, Damien, Sky, even though he ran home. I gotta take care of real life. Yeah, if I missed anybody, sorry, but just about everybody. Everybody who supports this and everybody who's just starting to support it right now. Out-of-staters like you guys. It's really cool that you guys came out. So thanks.
Okay. All right. So it's been another wonderful episode. We'd like to thank Josh Wong, for taking the time for coming out here, and talk to you guys later.